Alright guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we have the last episode of Crusader so far, until obviously new vehicles come out as of 4.72, and we're going to be looking at the Mercury. What a beauty, eh? Let's go and have a look. Now, the Mercury Star Runner is a mix of data running, but also a cargo hauler. This thing comes with 114 SEU of cargo, and as of this time, data running isn't in the game. So this ship is kind of half and half useful and useless. So when you come in, I'm going to close this door just so we're nice and locked in. There we go. Now as you come in here, we have a nice looking cargo area. As we look around, there is quite a lot of space. Obviously not as much as there could be, but there is 114 SEU in here. Now as we come in here, we have engineering, which is a nice little area here. See, I think Bug Citizen has done something here, and this isn't supposed to be like this, but again, yeah, nice looking area. Moving on, we have some relay stuff here, and then again an engineering terminal on this side before the door. Now there is a nice little secret in here that some people do and don't know about, but I will show that in a minute. Now you can actually sometimes just use this if you just press space and you jump up. But as you can see, there is a lot of data servers in here, and obviously this would be used for data running, but right now there is kind of no use to this. Obviously, I don't know, like, if you're looking for some sort of answer on data running, I am not the kind of person who would be able to tell you what data running is or what it is used for. But on this side, we have our turrets. So these are to access this one goes up to a turret, and this one, I believe, is a remote access turret, or on the bottom. No, it looks like it's on the bottom from the looks of it. Yeah, that's about right, yeah. But yeah, all data servers and things like that. But on this side, we have scanning room. And in here, you are able to do what we were able to do on the Terrapin, where you take a seat and a screen should come down, like so. And then you'll turn away or whatever, and then you'll just turn it on. And you deploy a turret, and then you would be able to, I don't know if there's a button on here, but you would be able to deploy a turret, and you'll be able to scan certain things for maybe it's data or anything like that. There's quite a few different things that you could use scanning for. But again, that was what we were able to do in the Terrapin. If you haven't already watched that episode, we were able to sit in a seat, and it would show you a turret, and you would be able to scan anything from the turret, and it would give you all this information. Now again, it looks like there's more servers or things like servers. I don't actually know what this is for. But again, it looks like that's the kind of thing that would be in this ship, especially considering it's for data running. Now, as we move further into the ship, we are moving up towards the bridge. But first, we have habitation and recreation, or recreation. In here, we have a nice little area and a fridge that tells lies. It tells us we've got all them bottles of wonderful juice, and we go to walk up to it, and it's a lie. Cannot open it. But anyways, you have all of this nice stuff here. We have all of this different stuff here for making food, drinks, and other things that are on here. We can also play chess, which is kind of like a luxury thing, because the only time I've actually seen this other than in a ship is in an Origin ship. So, yeah, I mean, that's quite nice to see. I mean, it is a very nice, luxurious space, but I think something that would be nice is to have a nice window here instead of a bookshelf, but again, that is just me. I don't actually know how people would feel about that, but, you know, instead of it being all blocked in, it would be nice to have some light. But as we move into here, we have our area of a bunch of display shelves. We have 2 desks for people living here. Again, we have what I believe is going to be a toilet, but we cannot access them. So we don't have toilets. That's a bit of a problem. Oh wait, hang on, it's on the side there. There we go. Alright, I was wondering where it was. Well, the toilet as well, we have to like click. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. And we have to click on here. And it comes out and opens up. That's pretty cool. And then we have even more beds over on... oh, sorry. We didn't have beds there. So we have more beds over here. We have 3 beds, which is quite nice. It has plenty of room. We have 3 sets of storage for everyone on board. And yeah, we have a nice set of desks as well, which hopefully, I mean, we'll be able to turn on screens one day and things like that. And obviously, it would be nice to have them buttons on the door. I mean, it would make sense, considering like they're on the M2 doors and stuff, and the M1, the C2 and stuff. But anyways, moving on from there, we have one final place to go. Well, actually, until I show you the secret rooms. But in here we have the cockpit area, which is where we are able to sit down and fly the ship from in here. Now don't get me wrong, this is a really nice looking ship, but right now it has very little gameplay actually that works. The only thing you could use it for is, again, cargo hauling. So if you really want to use this ship because you like it and you feel like the feel of it and things like that, and you might have a skin for it or whatever, then yeah, go feel free to use it. But if you want it for, if you're looking to buy a new ship and you just have enough money saved up and you're looking for a proper cargo hauler and things like that, I wouldn't recommend this ship. Just purely because it only has 114, and with the amount of money that this thing costs, you could probably go somewhere else and get a better ship. But anyways, it does look quite beefy. It is a nice looking ship. It looks like Crusader, if you had to ask me. But yeah, you have 2 turrets here at the front, and they are size 3 Panther repeaters, which are quite nice. Both of the turrets are also size 3 Panther repeaters. So we have plenty firepower on here. Now again, this is no super duper powerful fighter or anything like that. It is literally just a medium cargo hauler and medium data running. So there is no real, oh, this is like some amazing superpower. No, it's not how it works. But anyways, yeah, let's jump into the little secret rooms in here. Now, if you didn't know, if you come into the scanning room and you walk over into this corner, which is why it goes on for so long, if you click this floor, the floor actually opens. And you can head on down into what I would assume is the engineering tunnels. And this kind of shows all of the pipes and the underneath works and the air vents and everything else that's under here. You can get to multiple places from here. You can go along here, and I believe there is... oh no, there's not. I'm lost. I'm lost. Help. No, but there is other places where you can get out. So there is another one here. I believe this is by the turrets, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so the turret's right going towards the bridge. You can jump in here as well. If you come along here, there should be one more. There we go. There's another door. And this one is more towards habitation. Oh no, it is in habitation right at the end here by the beds. You can open the floor here and jump in. And then right down here, we also have another room that can be used for a little bit of extra storage, I believe, or unless this is going to be where a component is going to live. But in here, we can turn off the lights if we really want to. And then right here is the secret door that leads to the hangar. Now, you cannot actually touch this. The only way you can, I believe, is this right here. And yeah, this is obviously supposed to be a little secret. You're not supposed to see that. But yeah, that's it really. I mean, there's nothing really much else to talk about other than prices. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So, where can you buy this thing? The only place you can actually buy the Mercury Star Runner is only available in Crusader on Orison in the showroom. Now you can buy this thing for 12.285 million. It's a pretty annoying little number, but it is what it is. And to be fair, if data running was in the game and I understood it and knew what it was and everything like that, if I actually looked into it instead of being a stupid sod and not actually looking into what data running is, then obviously I'd probably buy it for the 12 million because it would make sense. And it would probably be a pretty good asset to the fleet. But right now, because it has no technical use, there is no real reason to buy it if you're after just a cargo hauler, unless you are generally after just aesthetically pleasing ships. If you like this ship, then go ahead and buy it. It's completely up to you. And where can you buy this thing outside of the game? Now, if you go on the pledge store, this thing is, again, like most other ships, available during limited time events. You can buy it, but it is $260 to buy this thing. If you have CCUs lined up or things like that, or you want to upgrade from a ship to another ship, I'd recommend, if you wanted to upgrade to this ship, do it that way. If you want to buy a separate ship and you want it to be this one, feel free to buy it. It's completely up to you. But again, at the end of the day, right now it doesn't really have any gameplay link to it other than cargo hauling, so I wouldn't really recommend it if that was just your goal. But anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and if you wouldn't mind, if you're planning on buying the game, make sure you guys use my referral code down below. And anyways, take care and bye for now.